What is going on, guys? This is the DFS Shark. We are back with another day of some NBA hoops. It is now March 18th. We got a new week. We got MLB coming up pretty soon. I believe the opener is next week. So a lot of action about to happen on all these DFS sites, right? But as always, guys, if y'all watch these videos, you like these breakdowns, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be alerted as soon as these breakdowns drop. I drop morning videos of Prizepicks plays, and then I drop nightly videos of my top 2 chalkboard plays as well. But if you want these plays even sooner, before I even make the videos, join the Discord. The link for that will be in the description as well. And as you can see here, Prizepicks is currently running a special on Caitlin Clark over half a point. So guaranteed free win right there. She plays on Saturday, it looks like. So I'm not sure when I'm gonna use this one yet. I may keep it until maybe Thursday, Friday, maybe even use it on Saturday as well, seeing what the slate looks like. But if you want to get this discount here and you're not on Prizepicks, slide on over to Prizepicks, drop in that promo code here, and they're gonna hook you up with a 100% match deposit bonus as well. So if you throw in 50, they're gonna give you 50. And then Chalkboard is my next favorite site. It actually is my favorite at the moment because of the amount of discounts that they run. Only on Apple at the moment, coming to Droid very soon, so I will keep y'all in the loop when that happens. But drop in that code SHARK, same there as well, and they're going to hook you up that 100% match deposit bonus. And like I said, if you want to join the Discord, once you join, if you go over here to free plays, you can see I already sent out a couple of the plays already. And I sent some out yesterday. I think I sent 3 plays in there yesterday, and I've sent them out throughout the whole week. But if you want to take things further, slide on up here to join premium, and you will see the link for that. Or if you just want to check it out, just go to the dfsshark.com. You can see this is my website. This is where you can get a little bit of info about what the premium offers, and you can see some reviews by some others that are in there and some of the wins that they're getting as well. Let's dive into yesterday's play. So this is the play I released in yesterday's video. Aaron Gordon came through for us in the early game, right? He did his thing, but DeJounte Murray just couldn't. He actually had a really good game. He scored, I don't remember how much points he scored, but he went off yesterday, but he just couldn't get rebounds for us. So that second leg of the two-mans has been killing us. It seems like we always hit the first one, and then when we do lose, it's the second one that comes through for us. It's usually never the other way around. But it is what it is. All the research and everything I did still led me to be on the over. The over was the better side there. Fortunately, he just didn't play like he normally does or how he's been playing recently. If you're on these sites, if you're on these playing sites, you know you're going to have losses. It's going to happen sooner or later. So it's all about that good bankroll management. And when you take these losses, you got to move on. So we're moving on to tonight's game. Let's jump into DGF. I run through this optimizer so you can see where the top plays and the top value is. So slide into DGF. The top play they have right now, the optimizer is shooting out. They like Keegan Murray points and rebounds over 19.5. You can see here, Prizepicks actually has this undervalued here. They have it at 19.5. But every other single book has this at 20.5. So you're getting a whole point of value right there. And that's the beauty of daily grind. You can be able to spot this in seconds, right? And this has a 54.21% chance to hit. So not a huge edge, but over time, if you start throwing a lot of these in your lineup, you're going to start getting consistent wins, right? So DGF in the second play is going to be Josh Hart, points and rebounds over 21.5. Same thing here. They have this. Well, most of these books have this at 21.5, and you can see DraftKings has this at a 21.5 at a -150. So those are really good odds. DraftKings usually doesn't even have nothing over -140, -145 that you'll find on Prizepicks. So for you to be able to get a -150 is pretty solid. And FanDuel has this at 22.5. So great value on Josh Hart here. These are 2 solid plays. We want to lock in a 2-man slip. These would be 2 really good ones here. And daily grind, if you want to get started, if you want to check it out and see if it's for you, drop in that code SHARK at checkout. They're going to hook you up with 25% off your first month as well. But let's dive into the plays for the day. So just quickly looking at the slate, there's about a 6-7 game slate. The matchup I'm liking the most on the day is the Cavs and the Pacers. It's about the highest total on the slate and about the smallest spread. And my first play is actually going to be from this game. So we're going to be going to Isaac Okoro here. I'm going over to Okoro here. He has been getting increased opportunities lately because the Cavs have just been hurting lately. So you can see here, Donovan Mitchell's been out. Evan Mobley's been out. Max Strus has been out. Dean Wade is a game time decision. So their whole team has just been dealing with injuries, and Okoro's had to step up, and he has stepped up pretty well over his last 5 or 10 games or so, right? So you can see his last 5, he's hit this at 60%. his last 10, 60%. He's consistently been right there, right? Even when he's missed, the lowest he's gotten is 12. So he's consistently putting up points for us, which is what I like to see. And if we go to the head-to-head here, he put up 16 against the Pacers back in October. Right here in November, he put up 6, but he only played 23 minutes here. So I expect him to play 30-plus minutes. And the 2 games he has played, this is kind of going back to last season, so it's not really relevant anymore, but the 2 games he has played against the Pacers, going over 29 minutes, he's hit this line both games. And the way he's been playing lately, he's been averaging about 35.7 minutes. So he's going to get plenty of minutes, plenty of opportunity to hit this line for us. And the Pacers are not a very good defense at all. If we go to points allowed, they're 28th in the league in points allowed and 13th in rebounds allowed. If we go to the shooting guard position, they're about 24th in points allowed and then 4th in rebounds allowed. So Okoro is a solid player. Like I said, he's been right around that line every single game. You can see here, he's hit 15 a couple of times here, barely getting him by the hook. But Okoro is going to be my play here. I'm locking this in. Let's see what the odds makers have this at. DraftKings minus 130, BetMGM minus 130. You got Caesars all the way at a minus 150 here. And then FanDuel minus 128. So they're all favored in this to go over. Going into the projections here, they have him at 12. So they got him at about like 16 to 17 on the points and rebounds on RotoWire. So RotoWire has him going way over this line. They have him 3 points above what his line is set at. So we're getting good odds there. And my next play, we're going to go to the Atlanta game here. So Atlanta and Lakers over 227 here. So a pretty good total here as well. Atlanta is a plus 8.5. So I'm hoping they can keep this game close. The play I'm liking is going to be Clint Capela. And let's see, let me actually check both of these and see if they're still on here. Going to Okoro here. 14.5 points and rebounds. That is still on there. And let's go to Capela. So both of these are still on there, which is good. Let's slide back to Capela here. So for his last 5 games, he's hit this at 80% of the time. And so, first of all, let's go to injuries here. The Hawks are hurting as well. So Capela's been thrown into a spot where he's going to have to be doing a lot more. They got Saddiq Bey, who just went out for the season the other night. Trae Young is still out. Okongwu is still out, and he is their backup center. All right, so Capela's going to get all the opportunities as well to hit this line here. You can see over his last 5, he's been steady hitting this line pretty good here. He's been playing well. His last 10 at 50 only. Last 20, 40. And head-to-head, they played the Lakers back in January, and he put up 13 points against them. So that's good to see that. It seems like LeBron and Anthony Davis are game-time decisions every single game. Something happened with Anthony Davis's vision. I know he was having problems with his vision. So I'm not sure if he's going to play tonight. Even if he does play, I think Capela can do enough to hit us this line. Now, if Anthony Davis doesn't play, we're getting a huge spike here, and I expect Capela's line probably to jump to maybe 12 to 12.5 if Anthony Davis does get ruled out. But we will see. We'll see what happens there. But looking at the odds makers, Capela, DraftKings has it at a minus 130, and Caesars has it all the way up at a minus 139. So really good, strong odds on Capela to hit the over here. Let's see what RotoWire has him projected at. They got him at 12.4, so we're getting almost a whole point of value above his actual line as well on Capela. So these are going to be my 2 plays. Lock these in. These are still there, which is great. Usually these lines are getting bumped or removed. Those are my 2 I locked in. So now I'm going to go over my next 3 plays. These plays aren't plays I haven't put these plays in at the moment, but these are plays I've kind of just been looking at. If I was going to run a 5-man slip, these are the 3 plays that I would pair it up with. So one's going to be Bogdanovic. Play I'm liking his points over 15.5. See, he's gone over this 3 of his last 5 here. He's going to get increased opportunities just like Capela. Now, it's up to you if you want to throw them in the same lineup with points, both of them like that. It might be better to have one of them maybe on a points and assist or PRA, so they can kind of correlate with each other. But that's up to you. But this is a play, Bogdanovic, that I'm liking as well. Another play I'm liking is Josh Hart. Over 10.5 rebounds, right? He is a rebounding machine, man. He can get you. I mean, the other night he had like a 20-plus rebounding game. So I'm liking Josh Hart to come in here and get over this line here. You can see it recently, 13, 15, 19. Now, last 5 doesn't always tell the whole story. but he has been playing well lately with the injuries going on to the Knicks. And Anunoby is a game time decision as well. He looked horrible last game, so he may even sit this one out. He's having some elbow issues, something to consider there. And last, we got Miles Turner. We're going back to that, my favorite game of the day, the Pacers and the Cavs. The line I'm liking here on Miles Turner is over 8.5 rebounds, assists. He has not hit this line in any of his last 5, but he has been right at 8, 4 out of these 5 games. I expect Miles Turner to hit that line, but those are going to be the 5 plays, and these are the main 2. These are the ones that I'm rolling with here. Okoro, over 14.5 points and rebounds, and then we got Capela, over 11.5 points. And that's going to be it for the plays for the days, guys. Remember, if y'all are not on Prizepicks, they have a Caitlin Clark line right now at 0.5 points. So a guaranteed win. Drop this code in here at checkout. And then also, if you want to jump on board on Chalkboard, drop in this code SHARK. They're going to hook you up. But make sure y'all want to support this channel. We just hit 2,000 subscribers the other day, which is amazing, seeing that we started making videos back in only December. So we're growing pretty quick. So I appreciate everyone who's liked my videos, who's commented in the past. And the goal of this channel is for us to beat these books together, right? Whether it's Prizepicks, whether it's Chalkboard, whatever new book comes out along the way, our plan is to just beat these books consistently. That's the point I make these videos, not just to give you picks, but to actually give you insight on what I'm looking at when it comes to evaluating these plays. So you don't always have to follow people, right? You can go out and do your own thing and be strong at making your own picks and just winning consistently. It's all about good bankroll management, right? And also, just to remind y'all, every night I'm dropping Chalkboard videos, usually between like 9 to 10 at night. So put those notifications on so you be alerted as soon as those drop. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Let's run those likes up. Let's go for 60 plus this video. Let's see if we can hit it. If we can hit 100 plus, that would be great. I have never hit 100 plus, so I've been shooting for that for a minute. We've been falling short though. But y'all have a good rest of the day. Take care.